Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Best of Besiege. This is a series where we look at some of the best and amazing Besiege creations, have some fun with them, and probably end up blowing them up, but it's all in the good fun. Watch this little house that we're about to do. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness, that was somebody's house, and we just destroyed it. Anyway, today, it looks like we're almost playing Titanfall. This kind of looks like we're in a Titan right now, walking around. However, it's not quite a Titan, but it is probably just as cool. It is a sniper attack walker. It almost looks like a spider, but it only has 6 legs instead of 8. But I am just totally digging the idea behind this thing. You know, it could have easily been a tank, but the fact that it like has little spider legs as it's walking around, oh man, I just feel so cool driving this thing around. So it's pretty easy to control. You control the legs with the arrow keys, and that makes it, you know, very easy to maneuver. But if you were unable to actually move the legs, you can actually go ahead and just rotate the top gun around, which you know, just gives you that extra ability, especially if you're walking in this direction and you see an enemy to your left. You can kind of aim over to your left and you know, go shooting. So let's go ahead, line up here for some pretty cool sniper shots. So this thing actually has some snipers attached to it, and the coolest thing about it is you can sort of zoom in and look to see what the sniper is actually looking at. All right, so we got our sniper down. Let's go ahead and we'll adjust our aim a little bit. We're gonna try to take out this little those evil red tents over there on the side. Now these cannons are super powerful, so we're actually gonna probably want to aim down here a little bit. All right, I think we got them perfectly in our sights, and fire. Oh boy, was that even, I think that was even, yeah, that was even high. Jeez, oh man. Okay, can we aim any lower? Uh-oh, we're gonna be shooting ourselves soon, but there we go. We got ourselves, oh man, we were just wrecking them up. They don't even know what's hitting them. Look at us go, look at us go. And then of course it does have 2 cannons on it, so you can sort of do double fire. All right, well that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead. So the cool thing about this guy is it's not only a sniper, it's not only an attack walker, but it also has some ballistic cannons, flamethrowers, and short-range rockets. So we got enough artillery here to pretty much blow up the moon. Okay, guys, don't attack me. We're gonna have to be running away from them now. Don't do it. Don't do it. I am on God mode in case these little guys were gonna... Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, so time to start showing off some of the artillery. If we go ahead and push B, we got ourselves a flamethrower on the front of our guy. Unfortunately, they aren't on the front of our guy, but we do have some short-range missiles, which could help us in this situation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and try to aim. Can we aim completely backwards? Is that allowed? Uh-oh, we're running into some wood here. Oh boy, I can maneuver the wood. I can maneuver the wood, we're good. Okay, so let's try the short-range rockets. Here we go, fire! Oh man, so I was testing these out earlier, and they're kind of weird. I was thinking that, you know, the rockets would get shot and sort of, you know, blow up over there in a short range. But the weird thing about them is they're sort of like self-harming rockets. For some reason, they launch and then they come back and they hit me. I don't know why that would be helpful in any situation. Well, I guess this is the situation to use it in, because we have a little, oh, it didn't even hit him. Didn't even kill anybody. But, you know, I don't know why. If you weren't playing on God mode, you would pretty much just shoot yourself, and that wouldn't be any fun, would it? Okay, so then we're down to 1 weapon left. We're gonna have to step on these guys. Come on, don't stop following me around. They aren't even swinging. They just gave up. They're like, well, he's invincible, can't really do much. All right, so let's go ahead and test out our ballistas on this little village back here. They're pretty much just like cannons, but instead of actually shooting the cannon bullets, it's sort of that push-off function. Okay, so let's go ahead and shoot our first ballista. I think we might be aiming a little bit high. Oh boy, or we might be aiming like completely in the like opposite direction. Let's go ahead, let's lower us down a little bit. All right, let's try another ballista. Oh, that was a perfect hit. That was a perfect hit. We'll fire some shots in there as well. We'll move to the left, fire another ballista. Oh, that was even better. And I think that about does it. This thing has so much artillery and firepower on it that it could, you just saw it, we just wiped out like 2 entire towns there. And the first person mode looks pretty cool. Makes you feel like you're the pilot of some sort of mech suit. Whoa, look at this. Oh, the inside. They even tried to do they did a little seat for us to be sitting in. That's pretty adorable. All right, we're just gonna wreck shop here real quick. Yeah, boy, take that. Take that. Imagine trying to pilot this thing from this very like small view in here though. That would be extremely difficult. Anyway, that was the sniper attack tank. That doesn't look quite like a spider because it only has 6 legs instead of 8, but regardless, it's still pretty cool. Alrighty, so this next creation is more of just an idea rather than actually being practical and working and being able to blow up a ton of villages, but regardless, I still think it's equally cool and just a great concept, and I would love to see if it could actually work out. So this is called the Monowheel. Now, unfortunately, I can't really get this machine to function properly. I don't know if it's on my end or what, but it seems to very much easily break. This time, oh wow, we're actually going pretty well. But yeah, it seems to pop off and kind of get destroyed. And then even if you run this thing in invincibility mode, then unfortunately the wheel just spazzes out and pops up and I don't even know what's really going on there. But the idea behind it is so cool. And I would love to actually see it, you know, working. I'd love to see it riding around like a motorbike. This looks a lot like the General Grievous vehicle with the tires and the wheels where he's sort of floating around like this. So I would love to see this thing to work. This is such a cool idea. But regardless, it does have some pretty heavy artillery on it. All right, so let's go ahead and test out some of the artillery on this guy. So he's got some more rockets, cannons, and flamethrowers, pretty much just like the other vehicle. And look at this. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool, the whole turning animation thing. Oh boy, we're starting to jiggle. We're starting to jiggle a little bit. I'm getting a little bit scared, but we can get in the the pilot seat here. We're not pirates. And then it has another flamethrower on the front, which is pretty cool. We got the 1, 2, 3 rockets, which blow ourselves up a little bit. Did we actually hit ourselves? No, we didn't. We were close. We were close, but we didn't quite hit ourselves. And then the cool thing is you can actually aim up and down with the cannons here. And then we can go ahead and just simply fire these guys. Pretty cool stuff. So it does have a lot of artillery and it could do some serious damage. It even has these like flying rock things that we could throw again. Look how far they go. Jeez, oh man, we sent them to the moon. They went all the way to the moon. But yeah, we're not gonna be able to use this thing too much because unfortunately it doesn't really move too well. But I just thought it was such a cool idea and looks so nice. I would love to see for it to work. And we got our little bouncy ring. Oh boy, it's bouncing. It's still going. It's still alive. Alrighty guys, next up is a bomber nicknamed the Frogfoot. This guy has recently been updated and oh my goodness, just by the looks of it, I cannot wait to use this thing. I've been practicing for it quite a while now, figuring out the controls and stuff like that, and I can't wait to show you guys how to actually use this thing. And we're gonna bomb some of these cities down here. I'm thinking, oh yeah, the bad guys, the bad guy little tent camp over there, we're going for it. We're going to bomb it. So our main goals while I'm using this thing, obviously we want to bomb something and hopefully hit our target. But then I really want to actually try to land this plane because it does have some landing gear on here on top of one of these mountains. I think that would be so sweet if I'm actually good enough to do that. Probably not, but hopefully we can at least try, and that would just be my dream, to actually land this thing. Anyway, allow me to show you guys how to actually use this thing. So it starts off sort of floating here, you push the C key and that gets it going. And then you got the T and the G key to actually do the pitching, which is up and down. You can also accelerate it, so we'll go ahead and push our little accelerator button, and we gotta pull up here a little bit. Are we good? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're good, baby. We are good. So the controls are really easy. The Y and the R key actually go ahead and do a little bit of a yaw, which is the left and right. And then we got the F and the H, which is the roll, which will actually, you know, do like a barrel roll in the sky. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do a big swoop. We're gonna swoop around pretty much the entire map and try to go for a little bombing. Oh, look how sweet this is. Look how sweet. This is the first time I'm actually flying a plane in this new sandbox world. So this is pretty exciting, being able to just like see everything that's around here. Oh, there's that little house we were at. Okay, we definitely don't want to get too close to the ground. Oh boy, that was a pretty close call there, but we're gonna go ahead and try to bomb this little town. I don't know, there seems to be a rock formation here, so I'm debating whether going below it or under it. Oh, that would be the coolest if we could go below it. So before we actually go ahead towards the bombing, I am going to try to decelerate. I forgot about the wall. Oh no, come on. Oh, that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. That couldn't have looked any better. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going for those red tents over there. We're gonna try to do a nice little bombing swoop. Like I said, this thing has 9 different bombs on it. Or actually 10, it has 0 through 9. So yeah, 10 different bombs on it. And it also has a little cannon here at the front, which, you know, obviously isn't going to be too useful. It's a bomber, you don't really need too many guns. I totally stalled out there, and we're dead. We are 100% dead. Ripping us, come on, no. Oh, no. No, we were so close. I thought our landing gear was gonna save us there. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to do a pretty big swoop around, and then we're gonna go for the little red village. Now, we do have to make sure that we don't bump into the wall over here. I don't know how far out it is. Oh boy, we are swooping around really the wrong side. Okay, let's make sure we don't crash into this mountain. We're getting a little bit close here. A little bit scary. I think we're good. All right, so let's level out. We'll take it nice and slow. Here we go. Okie dokie. So, where is our target? They're over there, just to the left. Oh my goodness, that was that was a lot closer than I expected. You know what? We're gonna have to. Let's go for this village. We'll just test out our bombs. They are a little bit innocent, but you know what? We don't take questions. We just follow our orders. Okay, so let's go ahead, start dropping our bombs. I dropped a bunch of them. Oh boy. Oh, look at that damage. Oh, that was like a perfect bombing run. Wow, that was really impressive. I'm kind of impressed with myself. Okay, don't stall out, don't die, please. Oh gosh, this is bad. It went wrong so quickly. We were like, I was bombing perfectly, and then that was bad. All right, so yeah, pretty cool bomber. There is one other feature that I forgot to talk about, and that is that you can actually go ahead and hide up the landing gear. Perhaps we should have done that quite a while ago, but let's go for some sort of landing somewhere. I also want to do one more successful bombing run. God dang it, dude, I am such a bad pilot. It's like, it looks like we're in no danger, and then all of a sudden, I'm inside of a mountain for some reason. All right, here we go. This time, I'm feeling it. We got the momentum. I'm making sure we're not stalling out here. We're getting a little close to this mountain. Please don't. All right, perfect. I planned for this. We're just trying to get I'm gonna go for as much altitude as possible, without stalling out, hopefully. But this way, then we can sort of glide down. And I'm pretty sure bombers, we were way too low for that first bombing run. So I'm gonna just try to get, you know, really high up there, like an actual bomber would, and then we can go for a bombing campaign. I'm pretty much any town. We could probably go for the red town and then just swoop by and also get that little that little village over there. Oh boy, that was perfect. It's really hard to drive this thing because it's a bomber. They're not supposed to be easy to really do any professional maneuvers in them that look nice. All right, we're getting up there. I'm making the turns. Let's keep going in the right direction. Come on, I'm pitching. Okay, I think we're about there. We're about perfect. Now, I'm gonna drop a bomb right now. We're gonna see, that was a little bit early. All right, I'm dropping a few. It looks like we're gonna miss our target a little bit. Maybe that one will get him. All right, I think we need to start thinking about bombing this village. There go a lot of bombs. Oh boy, come on, baby. Yes. Oh, that was perfect. That was so beautiful. Where am I going? We're blasting off to outer space right now. We are blasting off to outer space. How did we get so high up? Out of nowhere. Maybe it's because we lost all that weight. And I stalled out. Oh no. It looks like we're gonna have enough time to pull up though. We should be good. Awesome, we're good. Sweet, I had planned for that. I planned for that. I'm a professional bomber. So how many bombs do we have left? Or did I actually drop them all? Oh, I dropped them all, didn't I? Okay, well then. We dropped every single bomb that we have. We're gonna go for a landing. We have to pick a nice area that looks good. We're gonna go for this mountain over here. Oh boy, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. You see how bad of a pilot I am already? Imagine trying to land on a freaking mountain. Like, how am I ever going to do this? Alright, so what we're gonna try here is I'm going to try to slow down and sort of, glide in and like cut the engine, and then hopefully that'll allow us to actually land on the mountain. Now, we're also gonna have to activate our landing gear, so let's go ahead, pull out that guy. Alright, we're gonna try to turn. Oh boy. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay, there really isn't a whole lot of area to land up here. Let's just try not to crash. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna I guess we'll just try to land down here. All right, I think I have cut the engine. It looks like we're coming in. Okay, so we're gonna have to land on top of these cubes over here. And hopefully we can do a decent job. I think I cut the engine. It's still smoking back there. Okay, touchdown. And one wheel popped off, but look at that! Hey, wow, we actually managed to land this thing. Alright, well anyway, hopefully you all have enjoyed this episode of Best of Besiege. There will be links down in the description if you guys want to go and check out any of the inventions. Have some fun with them for yourselves. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next episode of Best of Besiege. Adios.